How do you answer the question, what are your weaknesses in an interview? I mean, that question can be tricky sometimes, when you want to answer the question, you're always very mindful of, oh, okay, what if I say this and they tend to not want to employ me because of what I have said? But the good news is there is a way you can go about answering the question that will not put you into trouble, yeah? So let's go. So the first thing you want to do is to acknowledge the weakness. Start by admitting a genuine weakness. However, ensure that this weakness is not a critical skill that is required for the role that you are applying for. For example, you cannot be applying for a data analyst role and you have a weakness in, let's say, data interpretation. I mean, problems were there is problem already. So you could tell them something like, oh, your weakness is probably teamwork. I mean, if teamwork is actually part of your weakness, yeah. So another thing you want to do is to provide context, like explain the context in which this weakness arises. It helps the interviewer to understand how and when this weakness manifests. If your weakness is teamwork, you could explain to them that, all right, working with a team actually slows you down, or stuff like that. And then you go about discussing improvement. Talk about the steps you've taken, or the steps that you are taking to improve, get better at your weakness. Or you can even tell them the improvements that you've noticed since you actually started taking the steps, or since you took the step. Yeah, you want them to know that, oh, you are getting better, you are not stuck at your weakness. Show them that you view your weakness as an opportunity to grow. And you can conclude by reassuring the employer or interviewer that this weakness of yours is not going to in any way hinder or stop you from doing your role perfectly well, since you're working on it, or you've worked on it, whatever one it is, and you are going to perform and do well. I mean, after explaining all of that, a reasonable interviewer should probably reason with you. So that's just it. This is not like some laid down steps here. It's just like what I think, like an approach that I think might help when answering this question. Bye.